Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Walking Dead, season 3. And wow, last episode was pretty difficult for me, and I don't know. I was torn between some of the choices that I made. Not 100% sure whether it'll affect the gameplay, and of course, I haven't watched any other gameplay out there, so I don't know if the story has been the same or it's been different or what the situation is. Of course, when I'm done playing, I probably will go searching or maybe I'll play it over again just to kind of see. But on last part, I kind of created the past of Clementine, like what she's been doing after her and AJ left Wellington, which was pretty much trying to fend for themselves. And they came across a lady, I think her name was Ava, and she was part of the New Frontier. She had the branding on her arm. So I guess for the guys, they give it to them on their necks, and then for the ladies, they give it to them on their arms because she had hers on her arms, but all the guys we've seen have had it on their necks. So she pretty much offered. I mean, AJ was crying, he was hungry. We were just trying to make it, and she offered us food, water, and shelter, and I had the option to not go with her or to go with her. I knew she eventually was with the Final Frontier. I mean, not the Final, the New Frontier. So I just figured she went with them willingly, so I chose that. But there was an option not to go, so I'm not sure what would have happened if she wouldn't have went. And then, of course, when we got back to present day, she decided to reveal to Javi that she was part of the New Frontier, and she lifted up her sleeve to show her branding, and then it was all downhill from me. um Honestly, y'all, I know this is just a game and people are going to be like, don't take it so seriously, but Clementine is like, I'm like, like I like her in the game. She's a very likable character, and she's somebody that I want to see succeed, and I've always been rooting for her. So to find out that she possibly was dealing with these people, I'm hoping it was more so a situation where she needed to survive. So she just did it in order to survive. I don't think she was into the negative side of them. And maybe they didn't start off negative. Maybe they were positive, and then somebody got a hold to them and they got super negative, or maybe things just got dire, so they just went with it. I'm hoping that that is not the case. However, knowing Clementine and how she is right now, maybe she felt like that was the only way she could survive. But there is a strong possibility if she went with them willingly in the beginning, she apparently got out and she doesn't want to go back because she doesn't want them to see her, which is why she was very scared when they were talking about. If you saw her face on last part, she was very nervous about the fact that the Jesus character had said, they took over Richmond, the survival camp that we were going to next. She seemed very worried about that. And then now we know it's because she doesn't want them to see her because they know who she is. So question still remains, where is AJ? Also, why did Clementine leave? Did she leave willingly, or did she leave? Was she kicked out? I don't think she was kicked out, but she probably left. But why she left and left AJ, I'm not sure. If AJ's still alive, I mean, that is going to be like the question every episode. So anyway, let's get started. Wow.
Why the hell has he got a gun on Clementine?
Exactly.
You want to tell him, or should I?
Out with
Oh
it!
my
Why
gosh.
is there a weapon in that girl's back?
So she won't run away.
And why would she try to run?
I don't want to tell them the
Wanna
truth.
know why? Because she's one of them. That's why. She's New Frontier. Has been all along. They're gonna be real happy to see her again. I'd put money on it.
He's not wrong. This could be useful.
But right now, we need to find Kate and Eleanor.
You're right. Let's move out.
Okay, yeah, he reacted in a way I wasn't expecting. I thought he was going to be very upset about it. She's upset with me right now. She's mad at me. I want to talk to her. Will I have
The
an
gates are
opportunity
this
to talk?
way. If your people are here, that's where they would have ended up.
Why is it so quiet? Thought there'd be New Frontier marching in the streets and shit. Practicing on walkers or whatever the fuck they do.
It does seem strangely quiet.
Maybe we just got lucky.
Trust me, they're out there.
I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. Uh-oh. See?
Ah, fuck. Did they see us? I don't think so.
I think they did.
Can you see anything, Javi? What are they doing?
That's their car!
Hey, keep it down.
He's all loud. Oh, goodness. Really? Oh, they're not. Oh, she's still in there.
Kate, can you hear me?
Is she
Kate,
dead?
talk to me. Say something.
Javi,
Yes.
could really use something to take the edge off right about now.
You know what she's talking about. Talking about a doobie.
Very funny.
I've been saving it for a while.
Really?
Kate! Are you okay?
Come here.
Oh, so now he's very appreciative of her.
Where's Eleanor?
She went ahead to get help. She hasn't come
That's
back.
because they took her.
Damn it. They must have
Yeah,
got
they
her.
got her.
Jesus, how far is it to their compound?
Not too much farther now. A couple blocks at most.
Gabe, help me lift her up.
I don't know what to say. I guess I should say Clem will look at us in.
I'm thinking it's a good thing we have Clementine. Because it's time we walk up to their front door and say hello.
That mean we're doing this my way?
It might. But so we're clear, you follow my lead until our people are safe. Understood?
Fine.
Oh, Clementine is mad
Here we
at
go.
me. Clementine is mad at me. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I made the right choice, but I don't know what other choice I had. I didn't want to shoot Conrad. I mean, that's unheard of. Then the group wouldn't have even trusted. But the group wouldn't have even trusted me. So
There it is.
if I would have
New
shot
Richmond.
Conrad.
This is a mistake.
Just shut up and keep walking.
We're here, Kate. I'm gonna get you inside, okay?
Javi, if they can save me, how about you and me finally take that trip to Norway?
Goodness gracious.
The Northern Lights. Remember? Sky lit up all green
I'm just
and
gonna promise it to her.
purple.
As long as we make some time to hit the slopes, I'm in.
I'm just gonna do it because I don't think she's gonna make it.
Jesus, there's a solid possibility this isn't gonna go our
I
way.
agree.
If you want to stay behind, I wouldn't blame you.
Hey, this is where I was going in the first place.
Hey!
You again? You must have some kind of death wish.
She needs medical help!
And you have one of our people.
Uh-huh. What's your point?
Sorry about this, Clem.
Oh my goodness. But you know what? Why didn't they see her at the other camp? When she was shooting at them?
Clementine! How long's it been?
Not long enough.
Oh, psh.
Cute. She's got you mixed up in all this?
Wow.
Who is she to you? Doesn't look like she's here by choice, so...
She's our friend, which means what we're doing right now doesn't sit real well with me. But if we can't get inside those gates, Kate'll die.
All right. You have my attention. But I'd be lying if I said I was convinced.
Oh gosh.
What do you want to do? Go get the boss.
Okay, I knew somebody
gonna
else was
wanna see
leading them.
this.
I knew somebody else was leading
Now,
them.
all of you, lower your weapons.
Not a chance!
No,
Might be a good
Conrad.
idea to play
Yeah.
along here.
Let's-
At least for now.
Yeah, Conrad, put him
You
down.
put him down. I'll see that as an expression of good
Put him
faith.
down, Conrad.
Nice
Drop
and
your gun.
easy.
Yes, drop him.
Everybody, put him down.
Come on, just put him down.
Guess you were serious about this after
Yeah, we're
all.
serious. Put him down. That was a given. I wasn't even going to play with that. I mean, these people are ruthless.
What the hell's going on out here?
They said they weren't here to hurt anybody, so I was trying to see if they...
Oh my god.
Oh! That's my brother?
Dad?
Are you kidding me right now? Wait, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? He is the leader? Are you serious? He's the leader? He's the leader. You know what's funny is it never crossed my mind Okay, so David is his. Oh, is David his name? Okay, so David's his name. It never even crossed my mind as to where he was. It never even crossed my mind. Like, you know, when the whole beginning happened and the dad had just passed, and then the grandmother had got bit, or the mom had got bit, and then we got separated. It never crossed my mind as to where he was. But now it makes sense, because the reason why, okay, I'm about to analyze this for you guys. The reason why they showed us that little altercation between them two earlier is because they wanted us to know what type of guy he is. This is exactly what type of guy he is. He got mad at her for breaking that glass. He just has a temperamental attitude. He's just like a hot-headed, yeah, he's just a little hot-headed, just something, you know. So I don't want to use any, I don't even know what bad terminology to use, but he's like a little hot-headed something. I could totally see him doing this. But I mean, this is interesting that he ends up being the boss. So he's the one that created the group. What in the world? We gotta wait all the way until when for the next one? Are you serious? All right, okay, now that I have calmed down, I've got all of that out. That was a turning point, if I do say so. That was a shocker. That was a shocker. All right, let's get through these stats. How did you deal with David and Kate's argument? You and 39.8% of the players stayed out of it. Apparently, a lot of people felt like it was serious to side with Kate. I'm going to tell you the reason why I didn't side with Kate. So this is my little analysis of the situation. Kate seemed like she is playing both sides. Like, David is her husband, but she visualizes like some type of life with Javi. You know, she's like, let's go see the lights. Let's do this. Take you with me. Hold my hand. And I didn't want to lead her the wrong way. I felt like if I was to take her side, she was going to see it as something more than it was. And I needed to make sure we kept that line drawn. Like, you are my brother's wife. I'm not going to cross that line. You're looking at me with the googly eyes and you're thinking like, oh, we can live a life together and we can do this and we can do that. And it's not going to happen. And I felt like that's what she was doing, which is the reason why I said, you know what? It's none of my business. I'm going to get out of it. If we would have sided with Kate, it would have been a situation where she would have been like, wow, he really likes me, or he's really feeling this whole situation. I mean, you saw her trying to hold his hand. Like, she wanted David to walk in and see them holding hands. And I took my hand away because I'm loyal to my family, and I'm loyal to what am I trying to say? Like being the married, like people being married, I'm loyal to that. I wouldn't mess with anybody's like the matrimony type situation. I just wouldn't do it. And I felt like so that's the reason why personally I chose to stay out of it. So anyway, I feel like I have to explain myself. So let's go. How did you handle the new frontier at the gates? You and 42.3 of the players surrendered. So that means 46.7 of you guys actually, did I do that right? Yeah, actually shot back. Wow, that's crazy. I just felt like I owed it to Prescott. The survive. I mean, they took us in, they helped us out, they helped me get to the family, even though we were able to save the entire family. Who am I to sit there and bring trouble to their doorsteps and just let it happen? So I felt like it was the noble thing for him to do, because it kind of was Javi's fault, not directly, but indirectly. It was Javi's fault that they came looking for him, because he was fighting and defending and stuff of that nature, you know. And Clem, the whole situation with her, she fought back with us, and honestly, she probably killed more of them than we did. So at this point, we should trust her more than anybody. You know what I mean? So let's continue. All right, did you trust Jesus? Okay, you and 83.4% of the players took his word. You know, honestly, it's funny. I checked his neck, but I don't know if he would have had something on his arm. It seemed like the ladies have it on their arm, the guys have it on their neck. I don't know. To me, he felt like a trustworthy guy. He didn't shoot me like he said he would. We just were talking, and he knew more about what was going on than we did, so I just felt like it was necessary for me to take him at his word. How did you deal with... Wow. Okay. This is... Really, son? Anyway, this is the part that bothered me so much last time, because I really felt like I shouldn't have let Conrad do that. But I still felt bad about Conrad's wife, you know, getting killed like she did. And then I feel like a sense of what's the, not even an IOU, just like a sense of like I need to do the right thing. Like it was my fault. Like, yeah, I need to do the right thing. I felt like that. Clementine, unfortunately, she just ended up being like an innocent bystander. We know Clementine's heart, though. At least I feel like we do at this point, because she did help us and went back with us to get our family and stuff. If it wasn't for her, we probably wouldn't have made it back as far as we did. So we know her heart. But the last thing I wanted to do was shoot Conrad. And then that meant Jesus would have been upset with us. Gabe, I guess, would have been okay because he called me a coward. But the other guy, the head guy with the beard, I think Eleanor's husband or boyfriend, whatever, ex-boyfriend, he would have been upset with us. We would have lost the trust of the main group we were traveling with. I just was hoping that there was a way. Wow, I can't believe I was the little bit of the minority that let Conrad capture Clementine. I don't know. I don't know how else I could have handled that. That bothers me just a smidge. Yeah, you're right. It is my opinion. It's not a right or wrong to this game, but it does bother me a little bit that a lot of people sided with Clementine over Conrad. So either way, honestly, looking at from Javi's point of view, we don't know neither one of these people. So our allegiance should be to our family. Kate, well, not Mari anymore, unfortunately, and Gabe. That's where our allegiance should have been. So anyway, how far did you get into Richmond? You and 95.1% of the players capitulated to Max's demands. So this basically means that we put our guns down and we did what he said. And I mean, honestly, I don't even see like another option. I wouldn't have seen another choice. And 5% of y'all actually said, "Hey, let's go for it." I don't know how you decided to do that. I really don't. But yeah, that was what was done. Anyway, I think that was all of the stats. Wow, I was all over the place. Mostly on the minority, only 2 times on the majority, and that was when it came to Jesus. And the sad thing is, when I was on the majority, I was on the overwhelmingly majority. But it is what it is right now. Let's hope that they do a preview for next time. No preview? Are you kidding me? That's our Clementine right there. Wow. All right, so we already have season 2 of The Walking Dead, so I'm not going to try to get it again. But I was really hoping that they show us a preview for next week. Not next week. I wish it was next week. Are you kidding me? I would love it if it was next week. The funny thing is, when I played season 1 and season 2, it was already 100% out. So I just barreled through them. I think I sat down one day and my kids were watching me, and we just barreled through them. I don't think we did both of them in the same day, but I know we barreled through them so quick. And I mean, it was nothing. So this having to wait for them to do the next one is going to kill me. Like literally. And the fact that they didn't even give us a preview. So that's Jesus right there. Shocking developments drive a wedge between brother and arms. Okay, well, we know what they mean by brothers, because that means David and Javi, obviously. Wow, this so far has been nicely written. They've done an excellent job. Yeah, they really have. I don't even know what else to say. Like, I kind of want to join the discussion. Like, where's the discussion? I want to see what everybody else is saying. So I'm probably going to get off to Google and see what everybody else is saying and see what everybody else is thinking. It just says episode 3 coming soon. I know. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Why doesn't it say episode 3? It just says coming soon. Oh my gosh. I know. I don't know what to do. I know. All right, guys, that's it for me and Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 2. Tell me what you think in the comment box below. Thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're already not subscribed. I'd appreciate it. I will be doing more of these as soon as they come out. Hopefully the day it comes out, I will be on here and I'm going to binge play it pretty much like how I have been doing. And yeah, I guess that's it. I am shocked right now. That's 2 episodes back to back that we've played that just came out together that had shockers at the end. And this episode was full of shockers. Okay, join the Walking Dead. That's what I wanted to get to. Anyway, don't miss a moment. Get the latest in news, rumors, and community events on Telltale forums. Interesting. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys when the episode 3 comes out. I'll keep you updated on it, and as soon as I know it's coming out, I'll definitely let you know. If you aren't joining me on Facebook, I do a lot of updates and things of that nature on Facebook, so go check that out. And I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.